afternoon, everybody. Now, you are in the class 9, isn't it? And now it is our biology period. And today, after seeing the systems previously, what are the systems we have seen so far in the previous classes? Digestive system. Today we are going to see the respiratory system. So, with the support of the smart board as well as with the support of the teaching aids which we have, we are going to proceed towards the respiratory system. Before that, I would like to know if you all close your nose and sit for a few minutes. Is it possible by you? Please try. All of you. Yes, close your nose. You can go to your place. Yes. Is it possible? Yes, try. Raise it out. What do you feel? You feel suffocated. That is because of air. You are not able to get the air inside. So, in the form of air, we are taking in oxygen. I want the white chocolates. So, we are taking in oxygen in the form of air. And when you take in oxygen, in which part it goes? That is the thing which we have to see. So, a system which helps, that is, the cells, they join together to form tissues, tissues will form the organs, organs forms the organ system. So, in case of a particular system, if you take all the organs, they join together and when they perform a similar type of function, they form a system. And today we are concentrating on respiratory system. Respiratory system. Now, let us see which are all the organs, they are helping us in respiration. In your lower classes, you have done, isn't it? Yes. Now, before that, let us go for viewing the video and let us see how oxygen is important for our system. Why do we actually require oxygen?
In order to stay alive, the body has to breathe air. We breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. This process is known as respiration. Breathing happens automatically. Every day, the body breathes about 20,000 times. By the time we reach 70 years old, that's about 600 million breaths. All of this breathing occurs because of the respiratory system, which includes the nose, throat, voice box, windpipe, and lungs. When we exercise, the body needs more oxygen to feed the muscles as they work harder. The body responds by breathing more quickly and deeply. As the cells of the muscles use up more oxygen, the lungs have to work harder to keep up the supply. The respiratory system then speeds up to supply the body with much needed oxygen and also to get rid of the carbon dioxide waste in the system.
This is what we are seeing. See, you are seeing a pair of lungs. So, in respiratory system, the basic thing is we are having a pair of lungs. And at the same time, here you can see the trachea. This pipe-like structure is called as trachea and it divides into bronchi. When it divides into two branches, that is called as bronchi, and each bronchi enters the lungs. Now let us see what process takes place in case of the passage of oxygen. See, this is windpipe or what is the other word for windpipe? Trachea. Very good. So this is trachea and further it is branching into bronchi. Can you properly spell it? Is it possible? Bronchi. Bronchi is plural. Yes. And trachea is a windpipe which is protected by the cartilaginous rings. So when I am drawing the cartilaginous rings, it is in this shape. You are able to view it exactly here and it is downward and it is protecting the trachea from getting collapsed. And it is branching into further bronchi. And each bronchi will enter the lungs. And when it enters, how many lungs do we have? Two. We have a pair of lungs. Now bronchioles. And each bronchiole will enter the balloon-shaped structure that is called as, what is it called as? Alveoli. So this shape is called as alveoli. So please explain how to give it. This is alveoli and this is bronchioles. What is it? This is bronchioles. And this is bronchi. This is bronchi. And what is this? Lungs. And when you come to this side, what is this? This is trachea. So you can name it as trachea. Okay? So this is trachea and the bronchi, bronchioles, and it's opening into alveoli. And exchange of gases take place in the alveoli. Now we will be seeing some more slides. That is on how
Over time, exercising also helps our chest cavity to get bigger. Also have to work hard.
So next we are going to see which are the power parts. Okay, we will see which are the parts, how it is being helpful, and what are the diseases are caused if we do not take care of our lungs properly. And before that, let's go to smartphone CTs. Okay, it can be smartphone CTs you open. In that PowerPoint, you will see the mechanism of passage of oxygen. See, you took in oxygen, isn't it? Smartphone CTs you open. In that, open class 9. Others, please pay attention here. You are taking in which gas is going inside the oxygen. Oxygen. So, just a minute, let me do. So, oxygen is entering inside, it is passing through the trachea, coming to the bronchi, and through bronchioles it is entering into the alveoli. Alveoli actually is nothing but the air sac. In our body, can anyone guess how many alveoli are there? Millions. We have millions of alveoli. How many millions can anyone guess? Stand up please. Yes. More than 300. More than 300 alveoli. One more question is, does all the alveoli function? No. Some remain inactive, but most of the alveoli they function in exchange of gases. Now view how the mechanism is being taken place. Breathing and respiration, this video is okay. This one. Just take time. In this series, you can very clearly view the process, how the oxygen goes inside, how the exchange takes place, and what is happening inside the alveoli, how the cells are able to get the oxygen. That can be easily viewed. It's not getting open. Respiration even here.
Respiration. In this module, you will learn about respiration. Just as a motor vehicle needs fuel to run, we need energy to perform our daily activities like reading, playing, eating, and even sleeping. Likewise, animals and plants also need energy for living and growing. Can you guess from where do living beings get energy?
Yes, any guesses? From where do you get energy? From plant. Ultimate source is plant, which gives us the food.
The chemical energy of food needs to be unlocked in the body cells of living organisms. This is achieved by a process known as respiration, which takes place in the cells of our bodies. Respiration in simpler terms can be defined as a process by which living organisms burn food to produce energy. Thus, cellular respiration is an important energy change. Chemical energy stored in food through respiration turns to energy for organisms. The process of respiration occurs all the time. It never stops because living beings need a constant supply of energy for different activities and body processes.
So if at all there is any stop or if there is any problem in respiration, can the processes go on? Life processes will come to an end. So in order to keep it going on, we have to see to it that the process is taking place in a continuous manner.
There are two types of cellular respiration: aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Let's first understand what aerobic respiration is.
See, aerobic respiration is actually nothing but, any idea from the word can you guess? That is breakdown of the food takes place in the presence of oxygen. That is what is aerobic respiration. In human beings, what type of respiration? Aerobic. It is nothing but aerobic respiration. Atish, I want this slide. Now, here is a model of trachea and the bronchi. And the power we had like the slide was this. So, now I want you to guess one by one what are the parts which are shown here. Stand up. Can you stand up? What is this portion? Trachea. Kishore, what is this portion? Bronchi. Pronounce it properly. Bronchi. Very good. And Sabrish, what are the balloons suggest? They are the lungs. And when I blow it, what is your guess? What would happen? It will get inflated. So the oxygen has being blown from here. It is passing through the bronchi. It is reaching the lungs. And as we know the structure of the lungs, what is happening inside, everything we have done. Suppose if there is any problem, that is the watchword as I said, keep clean. You have to keep yourself clean, your surrounding clean, and then only you can be healthy. So if along with the oxygen which you are inhaling, if any dust particle or anything goes inside, or smoke, because of the habit or smoking, which chemical, can anyone guess which chemical enters into the lungs? Nicotine. Very good. Nicotine enters into the lungs, and because of that, what is happening? The lungs is getting irritated. And here in this case, this is a normal bronchi, and that is the asthmatic bronchi. If it is affected, it gets closed. You can see very well the space is getting reduced. So amount of oxygen which is entered, it will be less. So we suffer from the disease called bronchitis. Next. Now here also the same. This is the affected bronchi, and that is the normal bronchi. Next. Yes, this is the lungs which is affected by smoking. Smoker's lung. It is nothing but a smoker's lung. The normal color it loses. Pinkish color it loses, and its function also loses. Okay. Next one. See, fresh and healthy lungs can be obtained by keeping fresh. Whereas if this is the case, if the person consumes smoke, this is the case, critical case of the smoker's lungs, which cannot be compensated. Yes, we cannot, unless we have a healthy lung, we cannot manage. So, this an active pack against smoker's lung, how much it is affected. And after 90 days, if the person quits the habit, then the person can regain the normal condition. Okay. important problem in our country is now cancer. Every part of the body gets affected because of smoking, and this is the case when the person is affected with lung cancer. That is the most common disease which the person is getting affected. So after seeing to this PowerPoint, will anybody would like to go for it? So this is the problem which the person suffers. Now I'll be asking you few questions. Let me see how far you are able to answer it. Go for it. Go for it. Now on your smart board, you will be seeing some of the questions. Okay, some puzzles will be there. Actively, you will have to answer the puzzles. Sure? Can you do it? Yes. Come to the explanation. Go for explanation. Okay. Go for termination. Yes. Crossword. Atish can also join. See, the first question I read it out for you. Okay, one by one you have to stand in your place and you will have to write it out. First one is, Lokesh, can you read the question?
Gas given out during breathing.
During breathing. Answer from girls' side. Carbon dioxide. Is it correct? So, you are taking in oxygen and you are giving out carbon dioxide, and between the lungs and the abdominal cavity it is separated by a part which is called as muscular part called diaphragm. That separates the entire thoracic and the abdominal cavity. Okay, now next one, muscular portion below the lungs. Is, yes, no, diaphragm. It is? Louder please. Diaphragm. Can anyone spell out? Yes, Shyam. D-I-A-P-H-R-A-G-A. Good. Next question. Skeletal structure to protect lungs. Ratish, can you answer? Structures which can protect the lungs. Rib cage. The entire lung is protected in the rib cage. It gives protection, otherwise lungs would have collapsed. Yes, next one. Organs that helps in breathing. It should come in sixth one. Yes. Can you stand? Yes. Organs that help in breathing. Yes, Katin. Lungs. What did he say? Lungs. Okay. What is the spelling? Next question. Respiration is anaerobic index. In which organisms the respiration will be anaerobic? In case of? Yes, you are correct. In case of bacteria. In lower organism it is anaerobic. Already in the previous class we have done. So all these to give out air, what is it called as? Seventh one. Exhale. Taking in is called? Exhale. Taking in is called? Giving out of the carbon is called? Good. Fine. So these are all the questions which you have answered. Let us go for the answers and check out whether you are correct or not. Yes. See to it. Fine. First one is okay. Carbohydrate. Carbon dioxide. Muscular partition is called diaphragm. Second one. Diaphragm. Next one is skeletal structure is, what is the third one? Rib cage. Sixth one. Fifth one. Rib cage. Organs that help in breathing. Respiration anaerobic. Yes, bacteria. That forms of carbohydrate used during respiration. Glucose is actually broken down and we are getting energy. Next one, last one, this you know, opening on the leaves of the gaseous exchange. Stomata. They are the stomata. And now I will show you some of the sign cards and you will tell me whether it is good for health or it's not good. I will be asking you few questions. Okay. So if you go for area which is full of polluted gases from vehicles. Now if it is, you have to Whichever thing is good for health and bad for lungs, I'll be asking you. Green tea. If it is good, you will have to show me green. Yes, very good. Fine. Cigarettes. You are not showing it. Are you showing correctly, Priyanka? Are you okay? You are showing it? Yes. Which part are you showing? Fine. So cigarette smoking should be avoided. And around you, if you burn plastics, whether it is good or bad. Bad for? It's wrong. So with this, we close up the thing. I'll be giving you some of the assignments. In that you can mark out the answers or the objectives I'll be giving you. That answers can be marked. This will be given to the second row. You can divide into, share, discuss, and you can tell me the answers. In the meantime, this activity is identify the parts and label the parts. Others kindly go through the books. Question I read out. First is, which of the following is a function of respiratory system? Gas exchange, absorption of nutrients, transport of oxygen, structural support.
Gas exchange.
Gas exchange. Trachea leads to, what is the next part of trachea? Space of at the back of the mouth that leads either to the airway or to the esophagus. That is, from the mouth, from the nose, nostrils, it goes to pharynx. Then from pharynx it comes to larynx. Then it comes to trachea, bronchi, bronchioles. Then it goes to alveoli. Okay. So larynx. At the back of the mouth it is pharynx. You have marked that. Then, which is the muscular partition found between thoracic cavity and the abdominal cavity? This is the structure of the lungs and it's labeled. Veena, will you come forward and show point of the parts which are being labeled? Come fast. Show it to them. Show. Tracheals, bronchioles, bronchioles, alveolus. Clear? It's a question which could be asked for you in the examination. So prepare well by just going through it. And some more articles on carcinogens which may lead to lung cancer. That is your home assignment. You have to find out the carcinogens which may cause harm to the lungs. So this is your duty. You have to find out the carcinogens which cause harm to the lungs and list out and come forward with your